Welcome to MechWarrior Online. Hey everyone, this is Fuzzy Nova, and we've got the Wolverine 6R. Yeah, this is, I like this mech a lot. It's one of those mechs that you pass over in the mech store. It's like, you know, like the Kintaro or maybe the Trebuchet. It's one of those mechs I don't see too many of them. I really don't. And it's a good medium mech. It's a good mech. I didn't know what to expect when I bought it. I had seen the 6R has 2 ballistic, 1 energy, and 3 missile. I really wasn't paying attention to the energy because it's a really tiny energy slot. You could only put in medium pulse laser or less. You can't put anything higher. So no large lasers on this. But it does have the 3 missile hard points, which you could do SRMs, LRMs, or a mix of both. And then it's got the 2 ballistics. But what I wasn't thinking about was the tonnage of the mech and the overall how much armor, how much the armor points were gonna weigh, how much the heat sinks and the the jump jets. Everything combined, you're only left with 19 tons maybe. So if I were to put 2 AC5s like I was planning on doing, that's really it. And that's all you're gonna get out of it. Now, you know, if you used Indo Steel, you might be able to fit a LRM on there or an extra SRM. But I did something totally different, and we're going with a kind of a mixed build here. I just got this, so I really haven't messed around with it too much. But this is what we're gonna do. We've got the Indo Steel going on. We've also got 2 machine guns in our right arm. And we've got 2 LRM5s in our left torso, along with an SRM6. And we've got that 1 medium laser in the head. That just adds a little bit extra to our mech there. Our armor is maxed out, and we've got just 2 jump jets. I think it came with like 4 or 5, but I really didn't need that many. It's a fast mech as it is. It comes with a standard 275 engine, and it goes about 81 kph. I've only got like 2 heat sinks. That's all I really need. I don't got too much heat going on here. I haven't heated up in it or overpowered in it yet. So, yeah, 2 machine guns, 2 LRM5s, 1 SRM6, and a medium laser. So yeah, those SRM6s and machine guns up close can really do some damage, more than I actually thought. You know, I really strayed away from machine guns for a long time until recently. I just never gave them a chance. I just thought, you know, 0.5 tons for a ballistic, like, it can't be that good. But it actually is. They actually are. I've destroyed a lot of components with those machine guns. And I mean, hell, if it wasn't for some of those machine guns, I might not even be alive some of those matches. It's changed a lot of things for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going for heavier ballistics any day of the week. But as for the Wolverine 6R, I think the machine guns is a good choice. Unless you're doing long range fighting. But that's what my LRMs are for. So we have a mix of both. A literal mix of both. Okay, so this mech has ballistic cooldown and a missile cooldown. It has missile velocity. It's also got an AC5 cooldown, but we're not using the AC5. You know, some people really stick to those quirks and are like, why don't you use an AC5? It's got the AC5 cooldown. Just no. I'm not using it. Anyways, let's get into a match. I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, Polar Highlands with the Wolverine. Yep, I know what all these buttons do. Domination. It's a good game mode for what I've got going as of now. As for this mech, per se. Because we will be in a relatively closer range than normal, and if I need to, I can just sit back and launch my LRMs for a little bit. Because rushing in head on, trying to use your machine guns and SRM isn't going to work out so well. You kind of want the enemy to be kind of beaten up a little bit, have some of their armor scratched off, dented, maybe missing an arm. Then you swoop in, and it's not necessarily stealing a kill, because this whole game is people taking your kills. It's like, I wonder if I go faster if I use the jump jets. Anyways, I had turned the music off, like the MechWarrior music that plays in the background, but I think I might add it back on after this. I kind of like it just a little bit, just on a lower volume. Ew. Ghost Bear. Yeah, see that decal? Represent. Okay. Well, I'm sure so glad a light got there first, Is that our UAV? I think that is. Copy UAV? Affirmative. That's our UAV. Good.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Well, look at this Alpha. We got Alpha coming in.
Target spotted.
There have been many to peek over this hill, and many to die immediately after peeking over it. Especially in domination. Chasing the squirrel, huh?
Target destroyed.
Alright.
New target acquired.
See if I can keep this lock. Nope, I gotta keep peeking over.
Target spotted.
Come on. Come on. Ah! Woo! Yeah! Got him! Got him! Ow! Whoa. Watch out for that guy. I want to stick next to this Kit Fox. Having AMS on this is a good idea. Unfortunately, I didn't equip it.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Missile. New target acquired.
Oh.
New target acquired.
Trying to stay out of these guys' range here. There's a lot of them. Oh, alright, let's back up a little bit. I'll keep firing my LRMs though. And my one medium laser. That's one. No one likes being hit by LRMs, that's for sure.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Da 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 da. Woo! So yeah, getting more use out of my LRMs than anything else at the moment. Oh, maybe we can use some SRMs here. There we go. Yeah, I'm missing an arm. Let's get back in that cockpit. Fire some missiles.
New target acquired.
I'm going in now, charging him. See what this hunchback can do. And this is where the machine gun and SRM come in handy. It's just, it tears them up. As you can see, it just rips them apart.
Target destroyed.
Is that it? Oh, there we go.
Acquired.
Hard to get a lock. A little bugger's fast.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I think that's it. I think we just gotta... There's a disconnect. Okay, there's a disconnect on the other team. So yeah, we pretty much stomped them really hard. I mean, we've got a lot of our pilots left, so... yeah, some of us are pretty beat up, but... the Wolverine... Although I did use mostly my LRMs, we gained a kill. You know.
Fuel at 25%.
It's a good mech. I like it. If you haven't used it, try it out. It's a cheap mech. It's really cheap, and there's different variants.
Fuel at 0%.
It's not one of those mechs that I'm crazy about, but it's still a good mech.
We've destroyed target Alpha.
Target acquired.
Command is happy to hear of your success.
The Pope of Crisps. Well, guys, I'll probably do another match. No commentary, though. We are going to, well, I might do another match. We will see. Maybe it'll be a surprise. You guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I could use all the support I can get, and hope you guys have a good week. Fuzzy Nova out.